Hey guys, what's good? What's good? Welcome to Stock Sniper Trading Tokyo session, guys. I apologize, we're 10 minutes late, but we just ran a 2 hour plus webinar. It was awesome. We went over impulse candlesticks with our snipers, retest candles. We got into a little bit of a live trade right at the end, right here. You guys can probably see the US30 when it broke down. A couple of our members made some money during our webinar right at the end. Guys, welcome everybody. 26 viewers. Thank you guys. If I can get to you guys to like the channel, guys, subscribe if you're new here. We do live trading, guys, free education, technical analysis. We do it all. Rich, what's going on, bro? Paul, hello. Epic Bava, welcome. George, what's going on? Rifka, my man. Gator, let's go. Eric, I'm just going to post, guys. If you're new here and you want to get into the free Telegram group, it's linked at the above. And Eric, in the webinar, he's the one that took a few of these cells and made some good money, guys. Just posting in the webinar just a few things. Ali, what's up, bro? Appreciate it. Thank you for the like. One moment, guys. Just got to do some things. I didn't even get to take a break, guys. I just went straight into here. So just give me one moment, guys. One moment. Just got to get situated. Just got to get some business out of the way. Okay, so guys, posted in the free Telegram group. You can see these were Eric's trades on right here. When US30 broke down, structure breakdown, we charted it in our live webinar right at the end of our call. We started to see this developing, and Eric almost made 500 US dollars right there scalping this. So congrats, bro. Enjoy those profits. And guys, let's get started. Okay, so welcome everybody. Let's Nick, Fish, Xander, Sophie, Nubia, everybody. Nubia, I'm Ron. I'm Ron. Dave, Dave is the other guy. The other guy. I'm Ronnie. Okay. Fahad, did you see the GBP JPY chart that I gave you last night? Hopefully you profited at those levels, bro. I told you guys, watch that breakout, that bullish breakout on GU, bro. Hopefully you grab some pips on there. No, I'll take a break. I will. So we're gonna go till 10:30, 10:45, 11, and then I'll be taking a break. But guys, straight from webinar, straight to this. All I need is this. All I need is that. I got my Dr. Pepper. They call me Dr. Pipper now. Let's go, guys. Okay, so we did full 24-hour analysis of US30 from yesterday's Tokyo, pre-London, London, pre-New York, New York, NY Stock Exchange, and where we were live trading at the end of the webinar. And then we got this structure breakdown. This was a beautiful breakdown, guys, on the US30. They tried to fake out a lot of retailers with this 5-minute candle right here. This was 8 p.m. Eastern open, the futures market opening up. They tried to gap it up. It could not break the symmetrical triangle right here that we have, and it came down. There was our trend break. That was clue number one. It came down to our supply demand zone right here, and then we had the clean break right there. And that's where a lot of our guys got in, made some profits. And guys, this is what we're going to be doing next week going forward. We're only going to be streaming New York for YouTube. Our Tokyo and bonus London sessions and daily scalp sessions, all of that are going to be in our private Zoom calls. So if you want to join the sniper team, guys, you get everything for it, $1 per day, including the webinars, including the tutorials, the sniper chat room, all of that, guys. Pure mentorship, okay, for $1, $29.99 a month. Just visit stocksnipertrading.com and I'll show you guys the website at the end of the call. But let's get into this. So US30 broke down, guys. So if my chart looks busy, guys, I'm sorry, guys. This is how I trade. This is what we look for. But I'll try and clean it up as much as I can. What I'll do is, guys, we'll start fresh. Let's go to gold. And we're going to do gold. And then I'll come back to US30. We'll do a fresh, clean chart. Let's take a look at gold. Okay, so gold, what is it doing right now? Okay. So, let's go, Gregory. You missed the seminar. Oh, Jennifer. Yeah, BU. You got 60 pips on it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, newbie, it's the beards. Yeah, we're the bearded guys. But yeah, no worries, no worries. I heard we look similar. It's okay. Brother from different mother. So we're on gold, guys. I'm going to do top down real quick. I don't need to spend hours and hours doing top down. I just want to know like just where did my daily candles, last couple daily candles, where are they ranging? What's going on? Where's my supports, resistance? Okay, so I can see gold, guys, 1823. We know this number. We've been trading it daily. The low, how low did it get down to? Almost 1800 psychological level, 1802. We held there. Okay, so it's holding psychological 1800. This was yesterday's candle. How high did it get up to? 1820. Okay, and what was the low of it? Right here, 1808. Okay, and you see, what is gold doing? Look at it, it's consolidating on the daily from 1820 to about 1808 or 1809. Okay, so it's consolidating. It's getting ready for its next move. Okay, so there's got to be accumulation distribution. What's going to happen on gold? Are we going to continue to break up, or is it going to go bearish again? Okay, so let's see what's going to happen. And today's candle, all I want to do is get today's candle, okay? Because we were doing US30 during the webinar. I didn't look at gold. 1812, 1813 is right now is our support level, okay? Where's our next possible body-to-body resistance? Right here, 1817, okay? So that's all I need on my daily. Now I can go to my hourly chart. And guys, I changed the color on my hour. I go to white for hourly, okay? So I just try to see some areas that it may move to if it breaks out of my daily zones. Okay, so if we break daily up here, 1817, where can it come up to? Price right up here, 1818. And when I'm scalping 5-minute candles, I'll start to get into my 5-minute scalps. Okay, so I'll see exactly where it's moving. And right here, okay, so I'm going to get this zone. This was hour to hour, body to body right now, okay? And the next move, where can it go up to? You see what I'm doing? I'm just visually eyeballing these areas right here. Here, a lot of wicks. Here was a little breakout right there. So right here, this is my next 1816, where it's going to hit right now. Can we break above 1816? There's our 1817, our daily resistance, and then there's our new hourly high up there. If this reverses and comes down bearish, break down daily support. Where's our next hourly support? Right in here. 1811, and next one will be right here. That's all I need, guys. That's it. Boom. How long did that take? 2 minutes. Now we go into charting our 5-minute candles, okay? So let's see. Gold is in a little bit of an uptrend. I can see from down here coming up. So I could draw like a trend line from down here coming up. We have a trend line, okay? So I'll keep it purple tonight. I don't know. That's what we used in the webinar, so we'll keep it purple. And I do 50 on my RSI, guys. A lot of you guys are familiar with RSI. Relative Strength Index is a strength momentum indicator, overbought, oversold indicator, and we look for divergence, bearish and bullish divergence, okay? And what I'm looking for now is, okay, so gold came up here, okay? So this is a 5-minute resistance right up here. 1816, okay? So I'm going to use red lines now because now I want to know. These lines will be my take profit areas when I get into a trade. I'll know if we're breaking out. Okay, right there, this is a beautiful accumulation distribution zone on gold. Okay, we have to highlight this area. Okay, see all of this where the volume was just clumped in between this area? We got to identify that, okay? And I don't trade inside this area, okay? I do not trade this. I trade the breakouts or the breakdowns, okay? If price wants to come back and consolidate in here, then I let it do its thing, and then I look for the better place, okay? So already we're starting to see possibly a little bit of bearish divergence. You can see prices making highs, and the strength is starting to come down a little bit, okay? But what could happen is it could just cool off up here and it's getting ready for its next move, okay? But I'm going to start looking for some possible areas where I could set up a few trade ideas that I'm looking for. Okay, guys, and I hope you guys are enjoying this stream. I hope you guys are getting good value out of it. You guys are learning and earning on every single call. So if you guys are 50 viewers, guys, if I can just get you guys to like the channel, if you guys are getting value. If not, don't worry about it. If you guys aren't getting value, then check out another channel. But this is what we do here. We try to provide free Forex education, free price action education, candlestick analysis, technical trading. You can ask us questions. We put up trade ideas where we're trading too ourselves. So it's a lot going on in here. But this breakout right now, it's got some support right here, okay? 1815.50. We can see we broke out and it's holding up here, okay? So price might want to consolidate here before its next move, and we'll watch it, okay? But remember, the overall trend on gold, okay? Yes, we are making higher lows on the bottom. It's attempting to move up, but the overall trend, it's bearish, okay? Okay, we dropped from here, 1820. We dropped here at 1816. So even if we stay below here, 1815.89, it's still a lower high from here, here, and here, okay? So sellers could come in and start pushing this down at any time, okay? There's no... but if we do start to break out, then our next level will be coming up to here, okay? So hopefully price can maybe consolidate here, and if it wants to break out, it could. So if I'm looking for a buy on gold, yeah, then maybe if we break above this hourly resistance, I could be looking for a possible play back up to that daily area right there. But I'm not going to touch it until I see volume close above there, because now look at sellers are pushing it down, okay? So 1816 right there. Psychological, easy number to remember, 1816. That's what we'll be looking for maybe a possible buy on gold. But we got to cool off this RSI, okay? So if RSI comes back in this zone, I'm going to look for a sell below here, okay? Coming out of this distribution zone down here. And then hopefully we get a trend break, and then we come down to the next daily support level. Guys, and right after this, I'll do that US30. We'll take a look at, we'll do a currency pair tonight, whatever you guys want. Last night we charted GJ. It was requested by Fahad. We did it for him. And Fahad, I told you, when the markets open up around 1 a.m., that thing broke out, okay? So that's kind of my chart for gold right now. And then if it wants to consolidate in here, I'm not trading this garbage, okay? Look at it, look at it. Factor in your commission fees, factor in your spread, factor in slippage, factor in all of that. Is it really worth trading that zone? No. So we'll look for the quality trades, okay? Scalper Joe, what's up, bro? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so let me just see, GJ. Okay, so this was from last night, guys, right here. Fahad, you're on the call, bro. So remember I told you guys, this is how I set it up before I ended the call. I told you guys, look for buys when it breaks 151.45. What happened right here? When did it break with volume? Right here, by 2 a.m. pre-London. See it break, and then look at it go, okay? And then how high did it go? You're still riding the momentum, okay? So you could continue riding this uptrend. You could scale out partial profits, but look at the move, how high it went up to. All the way up to there. I think this was 50 pips, guys, 50 pips on the GJ. That was the trade idea from last night, okay? Remember we had to sell, it didn't come down. So what's the next move? Going up 45 all the way up to 95. 50 pips right there, okay? So that was a trade idea given last night on the call, right near the end of the call. Okay, guys, so let's just go back to gold, okay? Okay, so gold is coming down. That's why we're not looking for buys up there, okay? So it's coming down. We have no volume closing above here. Maybe it wants to come back, retest this area. Maybe sellers want to push it down into here. So I'm going to leave gold for now, okay? Just keep an eye on 1816 and 1814.50. Let's move on. Quadi, what's up, bro? I'm new to your channel. Really appreciate how you explain in your analysis. No worries, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for coming to the channel. Thank you. And Daryl Quinn, thank you for your subscription. Appreciate it, brother. So let's do US30, guys. We just did this in our right at the end of the webinar. So we got into this sell right there, okay? And Eric, I just posted in our FX group, the free Telegram group. If you guys are new here, 61 viewers, pinned at the top of the chat is our free FX group. We show you guys live trades. We show you guys member profits, things like that. We give you guys the links to come into our scalp sessions and things like that on YouTube and all of that. And you can see there, Eric made $400 or $500 on that nice little play. Jet Swalto, I like you, bro. I like you too, brother. I like you too. It's all mutual, guys. Mutual respect here. Okay, so what's happening on the US30? It dumped hard, okay? The original sell-off was up here, 323 all the way down there. If we calculate that drop, guys, grab your handy tape measure, okay? If you want to do it real quick, all the way down to there, we dropped 90 pips, okay? So we're going to see a little bit of a pullback. There's going to be a retracement. How high is it going to come up to? Well, let's see. This is a supply zone up here. 35,268. It's a supply zone. We came up, we retested, rejected, and rejected. So this is, it's safe to say that this is a supply zone. So maybe this pullback is going to come back up to this area, and maybe it's going to get rejected. It might pull one of these moves where it comes down. Found the bottom support, it comes up. Okay, if we don't break above there, then selling pressure at a supply zone might come back down. Maybe we'll get a higher low, we'll get some more volume, some more liquidity, and then maybe they're going to have enough momentum to push it back up to this zone. Or we could see it come down and break again here. Remember, the overall trend is bearish on US30, okay? It's been dropping the entire day. If you've been following it from London, New York, it's making lower highs, lower lows, okay? Guys, September 1st, we're in a new monthly candle. September's a whole new month of trading. So just think about that when we're trading, okay? So we had a big bearish day on the US30, okay? So it could be pulling back right here. Again, if you're scalping this, you grab some scalps. But what we could be looking for up here is a possible buy up here, okay? Maybe with a cool off, and then I'll have a buy signal looking for a trade idea up here. Anywhere above this area, 35,269 or 270 right up here. And maybe we'll take it to this next supply demand accumulation distribution zone up here, okay? We could possibly get it back to 290, okay? We'll take a look. But again, I'm not taking impulse trades. I like to see a bodies fill with volume above here, and then we like to see for the move, okay? And where could we go, okay? Because we had a big drop, 1 5-minute candle dropped. So what I do is I look left, okay? And this is how I break it apart. So I look left. We already did all this charting, guys, from our webinar just a little while ago. So we had all this charted, guys. Okay, so before it's going to come up to this zone, it's going to possibly come up to that red line, okay? And that's exactly 50% of this bearish candle, okay? It's very technical. So what is this? This is right here, 269, 270, okay? So I'm waiting up there, okay? I'm waiting to see if volume can come up and close above there, okay? So what I'm looking for, guys, is this pattern. I'm looking for price to come up, break above, and then maybe a retest coming back down, looking for liquidity, looking for buying support, more volume, and then they can take it up past this 5-minute resistance, maybe a pullback, and then back up to this area, okay? But if we don't get that, then what I could be looking for is price to sellers to come in here. Maybe I use 50 as my RSI right here as a ceiling, and maybe it's going to get rejected and it's going to get pushed down further. So what I'm looking for is maybe a possible rejection in this area and sellers to come in and start taking this down. And then maybe it might consolidate in this area. And then what I would be looking for right now, the way how I'm going to set up my chart is maybe a possible sell below this area. Okay, to continue the momentum down. And maybe we make a new low, we break this low right here, 234, and then we come down here to 225, another 10 pip drop. So we could see something like this, and then in here we might get some consolidation in this black area right here. 255, okay? Bear flag forming on US30. Okay, bro. So then maybe you're on the same page with me. Maybe we're gonna get rejected up here, and then see how we're getting now a bearish engulfing candle coming down. Okay. So again, for the sell, we're looking for not just like an impulse candle. We're looking for the break. We're looking for a retest, and then we're looking to come down to here, there, and then come down and then follow this. Okay. And if this is too busy for you guys, I'll get rid of a few things here, okay? If you guys don't need to see all that. But these red lines, guys, are like take profit areas, okay? And then as the markets open up with volatility, these things move from 5 to 10 to 15 pips. And you can use these as like TP1, TP2, TP3 plus. And guys, I always tell you guys, I lose my voice on every single live call. When you go up 5, 10, 15 pips when you're scalping, secure maybe 50, 60, 70, 80% by scaling out and leaving a small runner with a break-even stop loss. If you get in the habit of doing that, you will start to secure pips, because if you don't, what goes up can come down just as fast. If you guys were on the live call with Dave this morning in New York, you saw gold move up and you saw it come down twice faster. Okay, so if you're not securing pips along the way, then you need to be looking on higher time frames and doing maybe swing position and holding. But when you're scalping 5-minute candles, like right here, guys, like if you get a nice little breakout right here, that was a beautiful breakout. You could have scaled out 60, 70, 80%, leave a break-even runner. So I know Eric is still possibly holding, or other guys in our group are holding break-even runners right here. They've scaled out some profits from the webinar call. And even if you still have a break-even runner, you're still in profits. But if this thing continues to break down tonight, then your runner is just collecting more pips, okay? So we're getting now a bearish engulfing candle. This to me is going to be an accumulation distribution zone. I can start to see price action. And then this was a previous demand zone. This is my supply zone. So I'll see. Maybe price action just accumulate, distributes in here. Market makers are fulfilling contracts in here before they're going to make their next move. Next move could be bullish, breaking out here. Next move could be bearish down here, or it's just going to trade sideways inside the box. As price action traders, you got to learn patience and discipline. You have to, especially trading this type of session, Tokyo. You've seen on possibly the last few calls that last night was a little bit better. Last night was it really opened up, but the night before it was a struggle to get 5-10 pips. Like we looked at multiple charts, multiple pairs, and it was just everything was real choppy. Sometimes you'll get that. And then what it's doing is it's leading up for pre-London. And that's where last night, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., things really opened up. But I was sleeping at that time. So you always got to pick what session you want to trade, okay? There's all types of sessions, 24 hours around the clock. See, now what's happening, okay? So it came down bearish, but look, we picked up support right here at 35,258. Now it's a bullish candle coming up. We're testing this zone, okay? So this could be the impulse candle breaking, guys, and we could be attempting to break the psychological 50 area on RSI. So if we break up there, we could get some bullish momentum, because the strength is now coming all the way from 20 down here on RSI. It came up to 30, came back, pulled back, and now we could be getting a 50 break right here, okay? So if we break, impulse candle could possibly come all the way back up to 277. From here, from 269, you could look for a 7-8 pip grab. But for my retest confirmation traders, if you're not comfortable with trading impulse candles, then just wait, guys. We're waiting for volume to close. There's 45 seconds left on this candle. We still have absolutely no volume up here, okay? It came up, but now look at it. It's turning into a spinning top candle, okay? We have a lot of selling pressure. Now there's indecision going into the close of the candle. So let's see who's going to have the upper hand, the buyers or the sellers going into the close of this candle. Right now we got 25 seconds left. 30 seconds, last 30 seconds are like the most important part of a 5-minute candle, because you're looking who has the momentum into the close and who will have the momentum in the start of the new candle. Okay, guys? So hopefully that makes sense. But we're watching this area, 269, 270 break right here, okay? And it is in a little bit of a nice little uptrend, okay? So we are in a little bit of an uptrend. So it's forming a nice little extended W pattern here, okay? Remember what a higher low is? It came down right here, there, higher low, and we could be getting a breakout right here. Could, but we still didn't get volume close. Here it goes now, okay? So we got a bullish candle coming up. This could be the impulse break right now, guys, okay? But again, for those guys that are saying, hey, you told me wait for a retest, you can trade impulse candles and you can trade retest confirmation candles. One strategy if you're trading impulse candles is scale back your lot size. It is what it is. It's an impulse candle. So if you're normally, for example, trading 1 lots, maybe don't take your entire 1 lot position here. Maybe trade with a half lot or a quarter lot. And then we're also going to trade the next candle, the retest confirmation. But this one, if you want to grab 3, 5, 7, 10 pips, what happens if this thing really breaks out? And look at here. I told you guys, this 50 RSI break will tell us everything right here. Watch that if we can break above 50 RSI, okay? So we did get up there. How high did we get up to? 274 right now, okay? Lots of time left on this candle. 3 minutes and 50 seconds, okay? This was TP1, I told you guys, 277. I got that by looking left, previous price action. Okay, so watch that. Our next area is up here, 287. That's where we had the supply demand break. That's where we took the sell during the webinar. Okay, right there. It's about to tap, take profit, guys, right there. There it goes. Boom, more. Okay, look at it, guys. Pull out your tape measure. What did I tell you the buy was? Right there to there, guys. 12, 13, 14, 15 pips right there. 15 right off the hop. Okay, what a way to start the call, guys. 15 pips. This is still an impulse candle, guys. Still an impulse candle, okay? But, oh shit, I got rid of my RSI. My bad. Okay, so we're breaking above the 50. But guys, I always tell you guys, impulse candles scale out a little bit. 15 pips. Secure 70, 80% of those 15 pips. Leave a small break-even runner down here, okay? And now we're following the next candle because look, we're getting selling pressure up here, pushing it down. This candle could get exhausted and come all the way back down. But why don't you want to secure 15 pips on that move, okay? Look at it, how sellers could push it down. Remember, the overall trend is a downtrend, okay? So we're fighting, we're counter trading right now, okay? The overall drop was up here at 323, okay? So we got a lot of selling pressure behind us. So yeah, it is a nice, beautiful break. 15 pips. If you take that on impulse on a Tokyo session, you got to be looking to scale out, guys. And now what we're looking for is volume to hold above this position because now we're looking for our next retest confirmation candle. We know we know how high the buyers got it up to. They got it up to 35,282, okay? And now look at the RSI. They brought it right back down to the 50, okay? So we might get some consolidation right here before the next move. It could get rejected and come back down, and then sellers could push it right back down. But like I said, if you got 15 pips there, scale out, okay? I'm losing my voice again, guys. Guys, 62 viewers, thank you. Okay, now it's turning like into an inverted hammer candle. So it was very bullish. It came up to 282. Selling pressure pushed it down, but we still have volume, bullish volume forming down here. We got 1 minute and 5 seconds left on the candle. I'm just going to follow this. Lost for soul, you've gold? 1 second, 1 second. Oh, there's gold, okay? So look at gold, okay? So it came up. That was just an impulse. See how it came up, no volume? Now it's coming back down, okay? So no buys on gold, could be coming down for the sell. Look at, and the sell too, could be breaking 50 RSI. We could get a nice impulse break candle right here on gold as well, okay? So my levels that I showed you, 814.50, okay? So this is an impulse candle. So always watch, again, our next candle too on this one. Is the volume going to close below? And then we'll watch our retest candle, okay? So we got both plays happening on US30 and gold here, okay? Or yeah, US30 and gold right now, okay? So what do we got? 15 seconds to go, okay? They're still holding a little bit of volume up there. There's still some hope of some buyers holding it, but this is a big, big rejection candle. They're pushing it down, okay? So that was what it is. What it is. That's an impulse candle, guys. It's turning into a pin bar, okay? They've pinned it up here at 282. And the sellers are pushing it down. Here's our red candle, bearish engulfing starting right now, okay? So this is a retest candle right here. But I tell you guys, 15 pips on that play. Secure 70, 80% of those guys, okay? Because see how it's still holding this area? It's retesting. We got a wick holding. Now we got some nice bullish momentum. We got to start breaking bullish, okay? It might take a little while for it to form, okay? So we're only 40 seconds into the candle. See now? It retested, holding so far support right here at 268, 269. But now it's a spin top candle. Indecision. Bearish volume coming down, okay? So I'm just going to flip to gold real quick. So gold, okay? So gold, look at gold. Gold broke with the volume below. This is the retest candle. It was a continuation coming down. Look at this. This is our trend line right here, okay? So if we can push down and break this trend, this is our next 5-minute support level, 1813. We could see gold really break down here. Okay, a lot to watch here. Okay, I'm just flip-flopping between two charts. So you see here how we failed to break the 50. It did. Remember I showed you. It broke 50, it went up, and that was that impulse candle. And it was good for 15 pips, guys. And you need to learn how to scale out. Because if you didn't, you're right back to where you started, okay? Believe me when I'm telling you guys that. I'm no stranger to scalping. Okay, so it's still holding, okay? So we might get a couple candles here to see if it can hold support. These are all retest confirmation candles, okay? As long as we can hold here, maybe hold this RSI right in this range, and then if we can get some nice buying volume to continue moving, then you can get into an additional buy, place your stop loss maybe below here, and we run this up. But remember, we're counter trading a very strong downtrend coming down, okay? And you got a big rejection wick right there. But it's still holding, okay? Still holding support. So our retest candle is still holding, guys, okay? Let's go back to that gold. Yes, yes, look at gold breaking down. Boom, there we go, okay? So there's gold. Retest, held, coming down bearish. There's our trend break. All we got to do is break below here, 1813.64, and we're going to get gold come down to our daily support, 1812.85 right here. And if we break below this, oh, this is going to be a beautiful structure break right here. Okay, so look at this, guys. Gold is dropping. RSI below 50. There it goes. Look at it. Nice, beautiful, clean red candle. Look at it drop. Structure break, guys. Right there. 12 pips. Right off the hop here on gold. 15 on US30. 12 here. There's 27. 27 pips, guys. Scale out a little bit. Scale out if you guys want. Okay. Okay, but I'm following also the close of the candles because we got a structure break just like how US30 did it on our webinar. We have a structure break, and if we can close below this 5-minute support level, we have lots of momentum, bearish momentum, to get down to this yellow line. This yellow line, guys, is a daily support, 1812.82, daily support here, okay? So we got to figure that there could be buyers coming in. Just like when it came down here, that's what started that big momentum up. But now we could be really coming down, guys. This is a heavy candle. I'm going to check my 15-minute candle because it's 9:45 almost. Let me check 15. Oh, look at this sexy 15-minute candle. It came up, long rejection, heavy momentum. Oh, man. If we can get this 15-minute candle to also close below this yellow line, oh, gold could dump here, guys. 15-minute candle is breaking below 50 RSI. Things look good, guys. But don't be a stranger to scaling out on profits, okay? We're scalping. Beautiful. US30 is breaking down as well, okay? So it's higher time frame, okay? Remember, we got to respect the sellers, okay? That was an impulse candle rejected heavy and no retest buy, nothing, okay? There it comes down too. So I'm looking for 255 break on US30. I'm going to focus on gold, guys. I'm flip-flopping all over the place. What do we got? Close of the candle right now, okay? So I want to watch this body. Okay, closed right at the trend line, okay? Here's a retest now. Trend retest. We got sellers holding it down. We need to break below this, 1813.60, and break below this. We've got lower highs. Beautiful. All we got to do is just get this lower low and continue to drop, okay? Guys, 66 viewers. Let's get these likes up in here, okay? Just started the call. We're almost at 30 pips on 2 trades real quick. Okay, get these likes up, guys. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We're almost at 2,500 subscribers, guys. Thank you guys so much. 2,500 subscribers. I think we've been streaming for just over a month now. Maybe month and a half or something. But 2,500 subscribers. Thank you guys. We appreciate the growth of it. So you guys are getting value, guys. Hopefully you guys are learning too. I'm breaking down candle by candle. It's like sports, guys. I'm like a football analyst. I'm breaking down play by play for you guys, helping to educate you guys as what's going on here. We're getting a trend break. We're retesting the trend right now. Can sellers hold it? So now this area is it used to be a demand area. Now it's a supply area. Okay, right up here. 814.50. This is going to be a supply area going forward for our gold trading tonight. Okay, so this candle might come up all the way back up and test this area, this 5-minute resistance, or possibly up here. If we get rejected, then maybe selling pressure will continue pushing this down. We just broke below 50 on RSI. See how it's pulling back up? This could be a pullback, okay, cooling off the RSI. We could get buyers in here, okay? There could be buyers coming in. But what we're looking for is to create a lower high and continue to push down. Dominic, yeah, I feel better. It's just I'm losing my voice, bro. But Sunday night, oh man, I had a terrible fever. I was shivering all night. I tried to do that forecast. I went to sleep. I think at 8:30, 9 o'clock. I never sleep that early, but I don't know. It was like a 24-hour bug, and then I feel good. Thank you for the like. Appreciate you. Let's just see here. Rajpreet, what's up? Tried to scalp with you, but heart is shaking like a candle. No, when you get comfortable with scalping and you get confident with your trades, your heart should not be beating. Like me, when I get into a trade, I'm confident when I get into a trade. If I get stopped out, no worries. I have a proper stop loss, maybe at 10 pips. I'm willing to risk 10 pips to make 20, 30, 40, 50. But think about those pips compounding over time. If you're 70, 80, 90% consistent on those trades, your pips will start to add up. And then if you do get stopped out here and there on a trade, we all do. If someone says they don't, they're lying. But you're minimizing your risk, okay? You're always compounding your net profit pips, and then calculate daily pips, weekly pips, monthly pips, and see how you're doing. Open up an Excel spreadsheet and do it, guys. And then it really helps you guys going forward. Then you'll see your progress, how well you guys are doing. Look at this, okay? So it came up, it retested. Look at the volume. We're below that purple. I used purple tonight, a nice color we had in the webinar, and look at it. It's below the purple line. Continue. All we got to do is break this wick right here, 1813.35, our previous wick. And we could drop all the way back down to our daily right here. And guys, maybe that's where we should be looking to take some profits, because it's a daily area, unless we start to break below it, because we could get some buyers coming in, daily buyers of gold coming in. But look how close we are to breaking that wick right there. Very, very close. Okay, so we got 1 minute left on this candle. Okay, so we retested up here. We got a lower high, beautiful. Downtrend is established. All we got to do is just break, boom, see it drop? There we go, guys. Okay, so additional drop. Okay, let's watch the close of this candle. Okay, so we got buying momentum, bringing it right back up. But we did create a lower low. Those two wicks. Okay, so it's important to note. But what we need is now this volume to close below this red line, to continue this momentum. Okay, we got to close below this. See how buyers are pushing it up? That's not good. CA Life question: when we're trading futures such as gold, NQ, do we need to watch level? Is level 2 useful? Yeah, you can watch level 2 analysis if you like for the bids and asks and show you order flow. Absolutely. If you can use that to Confluence when you're trading. Yeah, whatever like advantage you can have, and you can start to. But again, we trade price action. We trade candlesticks. So I follow the volume of the candles. But if you need to use level 2 analysis, use it. I use it a lot when I'm trading stocks. Not so much with obviously Forex trading, but with stock trading, yes. If you're trading futures, E-minis, things like that, yes, absolutely. Level 2 analysis is good. Okay, so look at how we closed. We closed as a pin bar candle, and then look at now it's getting bullish momentum right here. So we could see how it's reversing, could come back now. That's why, guys, I always tell you guys, how many times did I tell you guys, scale out, scale out, scale out. We got that nice little dip below. We made a new lower low, gave us 14 pips total, okay? And we could have a bullish candle coming all the way back up, but This is the supply area. If it doesn't break above here, 18, 14, 15, we could have sellers come back and push this down, okay? Watch this RSI. If it comes back up to 50, now 50 should act as a resistance area, and then we should see it push down further if selling pressure increases. But guys, 14 pips in 5-10 minutes, you got to secure those profits. Same with the US30, okay? Always secure profits, guys. You know, this is scalping. What goes up can come down just as quick. But if you get into a trade, guys, 10 pips here, 15 pips there, another 5 there, another 10 there, this call could easily end up to be 30, 50, 75 pips, you know, and those all add up. When we get the structure breakdowns, we'll get them. We'll follow the price. Just like during the end of our webinar, it broke down, it came back up, we established a supply area, it retested, broke down, and continued to break down. Then everybody exited like down here. We started to see, yes, RSI is down here at 20. We are going to start to see it come back up, but this thing broke down, making lower lows, lower highs. We followed it all the way down. For the total of, the break was right there to there, it was 50 plus pips, okay? So same with these ones. We are following the direction with the gold, but if we do get a pullback candle, there's nothing we can do about it. But what we got to do is we got to trust our technicals and our price action. So yes, this was a big bullish candle. It came all the way up, but look at where it got rejected right now. It got rejected at 18, 14, 13. It's still lower than this, and it's still lower than there. So it is technically still making a lower high, and we just got to follow. There's 2 minutes and 25 seconds left on the candle. Let's see if selling pressure can push it back down again. Exhaust these buyers. That's what we got to do. As sellers, we need to exhaust these buyers. But if the demand keeps coming up and they keep the volume keeps increasing, then it's going to come up to this area, and we'll see gold rotating back up. So originally where I had my buy up on gold up here, now I could possibly move this buy order up to here. Okay, I could be looking for a buy now in this area, 1815 right here, dot 17. I liked up there, but now it might come up here and consolidate in this area. See my consolidation box, how I follow this, and then I'll look for a buy right up here. Okay, if this thing wants to really reverse, I'll be a buyer up here. I'll wait for that RSI to get strength. But if not, I'm still bearish on this. See how it got rejected right there. Okay, look at that wick. It came all the way up. This was a big green candle, got rejected and coming back down. Look at it now. Now look at the push down. Okay, so they're exhausting it. That could have been another. You could have tapped another sell up there. Okay. When you learn how to do multiple orders and you learn how to scalp with the snipers, we'll teach you all of this. We teach this in our webinars, guys. For $1 a day, $1 a day, live webinars, live scalping, tutorials, part of the chat room, trade ideas, guys. Think about what you buy today for $1. You can't even buy a Dr. Pepper. You can't even buy a coffee. There's nothing you can do today with $1. But to get a financial education that can change your life, I think it's worth it. Life of the young, you getting on these live calls, big bro? Congrats, bro. Just bank these pips, my man. Bank these pips. Compound that account, bro. Okay, Raji, if you enter it again, we gotta follow this. Okay, so this is critical. 23 seconds left on the clock. Okay, so far we are holding this position, but we have a lot of buying pressure on this candle. And look, guys, we're approaching 10 p.m. Our next 5-minute candle will be the next hourly candle opening up. So careful, guys. There's going to be volatility coming. Okay, so see where we closed? It closed right here, right by that 5-minute resistance. We got a bullish candle coming back up, okay? So again, it's retesting this 50 area. We got rejected, okay, that's good. Now we got to continue this pressure down. Okay, but keep in mind, guys, it's 9:55 p.m. Our next candle is going to be the 10 p.m. hourly candle open. Okay, so it's going to bring some volatility, guys. So if you guys are in sells, whatever you're in, just guys, keep in mind that the volatility is going to come in a few minutes. Okay, But hopefully we hold this position and this thing can continue to drop. Okay, it's consolidating right here. Okay, this could be a pullback. Okay, a pullback. But what we're looking for is selling pressure to increase. Okay, US30. What's US30 doing? Okay, so US30, it's coming down to this area. Okay. Okay, so it broke right there, but this is the retest candle. See how it's bullish coming right back up, okay? So there's no sell signal yet, okay? It broke the volume, but they opened it up bullish and they're pushing it up, okay? So we got to wait for it to get rejected and pushed down, okay, for the US30. Okay, lots going on, guys, lots going on. 86 viewers, thank you, guys. Appreciate all of you guys. And guys, I'm sorry, all we got into was US30 and gold tonight. I'll do one more pair like right after 10, but guys, we're gonna have a critical volatile candle coming up, so I'll stay with these two pairs for now, and then we'll do one more, we'll do another one just after 10. Okay, but let's watch these. Okay. And DXY all day, it's around this 92.50. You see here, DXY, this is the US dollar index. It's like a magnet tonight towards this 92.50, but now it's starting to break out a little bit, okay? So this will affect the markets tonight. This is the US dollar. So it's forming a W pattern right now. You can clearly see this. This is the US dollar right here, here. Sorry guys, wrong one. Okay, so here's right here, neckline, back, and then here we could get a break to the upside. So if the US dollars continues to pump, we'll see what happens with gold and like US30 in the markets. And guys, thank you to all the snipers that were with us on the webinar. We did impulse retest candles today. We went over it for 2 hours live, like on live trading. We broke everything down. We also back tested like the whole US30 24-hour chart from back yesterday, Tokyo, London, New York, and showed everything where the impulse candles happen, how to really scalp the charts. And if you guys are on this call right now, you guys didn't take a break either. Thanks, guys. But do get some rest. Do get some rest. And guys, just heads up, Friday morning, NFP, it's going to be wild. Join Dave Friday morning, scalping the New York session. Oh man, there's going to be some big moves coming Friday morning. Okay, so a minute, 20 seconds left, okay? So it's tempting to break up here, okay? Again, the RSI is flirting with this 50 area, okay? Can it break? Not yet, okay? It keeps touching up here, resistance, but the strength is still not there. So now they're pushing it down, okay? That's a nice candle. Hopefully it comes down as a shooting star candle, okay? It's getting rejected. We can push this down a little further. Guys, and get ready, 10 p.m. It's coming now, okay? In 53 seconds. Reg Preet, I am planning to buy membership but don't have money. Is trading on my demo to learn? Yes, bro. Trade on your demo to learn. Absolutely. Trade on demo, and then also to get the real emotions out of the market. When you feel comfortable transitioning from a demo to real account, just do the minimum deposit, 20 bucks, 50 bucks, whatever it is. Do nano lots, 0.001. You're not going to get rich, but you're going to learn how to get that heart beating, that adrenaline. When you're trading right now, when you get into a sell right now, it's completely different from hitting a sell on a demo account, 100%. You do not get the real emotions out of a demo account, but you can learn how to navigate around MT4, buys, sells, stop losses, shit like that. But when you're looking for real emotions, guys, go real, okay? Get the real feel of a market. But look at this, guys, okay? So it came up, rejected, very strong bearish candle, but we still have this bullish. We got to break now down here, okay? It's opening bullish. Again, might test this purple trend line again multiple times. We need to get rejected here and get some selling pressure. And guys, this is going to continue dropping, okay? This is gold. Let's get this drop right here. Do you see, guys? how that was a big bullish candle come up here, and then look at what they did, how they closed it. Again, 10 p.m., okay? Always remember, volatile 10 p.m. hourly candle. We might get some hourly gold buyers coming in, hourly, that follow hourly candles, okay? But we're scalping. So we're following 5-minute price action. It came up again to this trend line, got rejected. Again, they're testing it, okay? So let's see what's going to happen with this. Yeah, man. Your heart is beating with 10 lots on gold. Absolutely. Yeah, the heart doesn't stop beating, guys. Shantosh Reddy, thank you for the subscription, bro. Appreciate it, man. Eli, do you use backtest your scalping strategy? Yeah, absolutely. Every time in the markets when I'm not trading, I'm always backtesting. There's not always, guys, do your work. We were going over this with our guys in our webinar, the snipers. Some guys watch Netflix for 2-3 hours a day. They binge watch Netflix. Instead of, guys, scale back on your Netflix and maybe backtest some strategies, something that will make you money. Netflix is not going to make you money. I know we all enjoy Netflix. We watch some movies, but don't spend your entire day binge watching Netflix. Put some time into backtesting strategies, learning about accumulation distribution areas, learning about breakout retest candles, confirmation, things like that. And really then, because that skill will teach you how to make money. Netflix is not going to teach you how to make money. Put some time into backtesting. TradingView is amazing for it, guys. Amazing platform. Isaac, I trade live, bro. I trade. I got my. I'm always trading here, and that's why I tell you guys, join the free Telegram group, because we post profits in there. Okay, I got my MT4 running right here. I trade off my mobile phone. Dave does the same too. Eventually, if I want, I'll go desktop, and then I'll show you guys. But I'm not comfortable with that. I've always been trading on my phone for years and years and years, because I scalp everywhere. If I'm at the grocery store, I'm scalping, guys. Wherever I go, I'm scalping, guys. So you got to understand, I trade 1-minute candles. If I'm at the grocery store, I'm waiting at the checkout, and I can make $100, $200. I'm scalping, guys. I don't have my laptop with me and desktop. I'm a mobile trader, guys. Times are changing. Wherever I go, I got my phone with me. I'm trading. I got my MT4. I got my TradingView. I got everything I need. Toilet too, yes, absolutely. Trading on the shitter, why not? You spend, guys, all of you guys, how many times do when you're on the shitter, you guys are spending 20 minutes up there, why not trade? Take your phone up there, for real. If I tell you stories, guys, about how much I've made on the toilet, man, it will blow your minds. Yeah, epic. Netflix will take your monthly subscription, and it keeps going up. I remember I signed up as $9.99, $13.99. What is it now? $16.99. Next month, Netflix is going to be $20.99. Instead of that, fund your trading account. $20 a month, $20 a month. You got $100 to work with. That $100, you can compound that and make 200, 200 to 400, 400 to 1,000, and then buy Netflix, whatever you want. But guys, I'm telling you, don't waste time with that shit. If you really want to take trading serious, you gotta put in time and work. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice Netflix. You gotta sacrifice playing video games. I love to play PlayStation with my son and things like that, but sometimes video games, you gotta put you're not getting too much out of it. Backtest strategies, guys. It helps, guys. I can't tell you that enough. Look it up here. We're still holding this sell position strong. It might take a while to break down. This is, guys, when you ask what is a consolidation, what is accumulation distribution, this zone right here, this is accumulation and distribution right now. This is where market makers are fulfilling contracts, buy, sells. But eventually, when this thing breaks out, it is going to make a move. It might make a move bullish up here, and we'll be ready for it. It might continue to trade sideways in here, or it's going to break down bearish, and we're ready for the continuation. This could be like a bearish flag pattern, okay? See here, it comes down. Now it's consolidating, and then now we just need the bearish break here. But if this thing starts creeping up and breaking up and strength is continuing, we're getting buying momentum, more buyers, yes, then this thing is going to start to break up here. And that's all that sell was. What was it? 12, 14 pips. and then you had to scale out because now we're looking for the next move up. Okay, so remember, there's only three directions of price action. It's either going to trade in here, accumulation distribution, it's going to break out bullish, or it's going to break down bearish. There's only three directions for price action. Okay, guys, 4:20 left on the clock. 4:20 is a great number, guys. 4 minutes and 20 seconds, okay? So, again, look at it, still holding, okay? So, it's still holding, okay? All we need is a nice bearish candle coming through here, and we can, there it goes, okay? Just come on, baby, come on, give it to us. Okay, this is barcode action, green, red, okay? Anytime you see this, don't trade this shit. Identify it, trap it, and trade it accordingly, okay? This was our entire webinar that we just went over with snipers, teaching about these impulse wick breaking out, impulse wick breaking out, impulse wick to the downside, but we have no volume above or below, okay? So price action might just cool off, guys. There's always going to be a time where price action cools off. Monica Sharma, thank you so much for your subscription. We appreciate you. Thank you. So look now, guys, okay? So now we got 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Now we're approaching back again down here. We break here. All we got to do is take out 1813.31 and then 1813, and then we're coming down to daily support. We break that daily support, guys. Gold is going to drop. Gold is going to drop, okay? Look here too. I also do support on my subchart indicator RSI, okay? Do you see here how it's holding? Every time it gets down to 41, 42 on the RSI, it holds, but when this breaks down, when they break it below 42, you are going to see a nice bearish candle dropping, okay? So see here how the RSI is kind of consolidating right in there too, and that's why you got price cooling off, okay? Kevin, that's the problem. My wife asked me go marry Dave and Ron. I hardly make. Bro, that's hilarious. No way. No, we don't want to interfere with your marriage, bro. For real, man. Don't. Oh, Kevin, you kill me, bro. Gabo, you're 15 and you can't get funded because you're young. Wow, 15, man. You're gonna, bro. Just trade with a demo account when you're ready of age, man. You're gonna be a killer, bro. You're gonna be a retired millionaire by 30 years old. Pick this up, bro. But continue with your school education and learn this on the side, bro. But props to you, 15, man. I started at that age too, 16, 17. I was learning a little bit, but then when I could trade around 18, 19, that's when I really took it learning. But I screwed up big time back then, okay? I had no idea what I was doing. I was trading penny stocks, no mentor, no YouTubes, absolutely no demo accounts. I had no idea what I was doing, putting money in, following the pumps, and then I was part of the dumps. I didn't know what the hell was going on. But over time, I started to learn. Then I started seeing charts with candles, and I'm like, what is this? So I started to just do self-taught and read, guys. And there's a lot of good YouTube stuff out there, guys. There's a lot of good stuff out there for you guys. But 15, man, respect to you, bro. But do your school education and learn this on the side, okay? Kevin, your new hobby is watching this live. Yeah, we could be your new Netflix channel. Look at the break, guys, okay? So now, guys, how beautiful was this? Okay? So how many could have sucked in a lot of buyers up here, and then look at what they're doing, they're dropping. But again, okay, so they brought it down low. That's an impulse, okay? Again, the volume is not closing below there, so they still are playing around in this zone, guys, okay? But that was a big drop right there, okay? So gold is it's just playing games in here, but it will eventually make its move, okay? It's either going to break up to the upside, because you got to understand, this is accumulation and distribution. We have buyers and sellers in here. It's not just sellers, there's a little bit of both. So this is like a 50-50, but I'm starting to go with the overall time frame up here. We do have a bearish move coming down, and the RSI is below 50, we could get a drop. Okay, hopefully we can get it here. If we break here, I told you guys, check out this RSI support 41. If we can break below there, we could get a nice bearish candle coming down. Okay, and if you guys are still holding your trade from up here, or you entered in another one, just have your stop loss placed up there, and then let the price action do what it's got to do. Okay, and then if it does flip up, we could look for a buy, guys. That's why scalping is so good, because you can always flip. You can always flip direction. Let's go back to that US30. So US30, okay, what happened? Okay, so it came down. Look, no sell, bounced off, and now it's coming back into this area. We could be, look at where it's just bouncing around our areas for buys and sells. Okay, so but eventually this US30 is going to make a move as well. Okay, see how it's right at the 50 on the RSI? Okay, it's going to make a move. What time is it now? 10 after 10. Okay, so the move could be coming, guys. Does gold look like a descending triangle? Let's take a look. On the 5 minutes, on what time frame are you on? Well, it all depends how you're looking at it. Like if I do a trend line from up here, okay, up here, right there, okay, I've got, and then I have the trend line coming up here. Yeah, it looks like it could be symmetrical triangle. If you're doing a descending triangle, then you'll have it with your support line. You'll have a horizontal line, but there's lots going on with gold. Okay, so it just all depends how you look at it. But yeah, if you're dropping it from down here to there, yes, we are in a descending triangle, and we're waiting to break this right here, 1813.60. That's your descending triangle break. Absolutely. Yes, it just all depends where you're stacking your horizontal, where you're stacking your lines. If you're looking on a bigger zone up here, or if you're just doing from here to there, yes, we're descending triangle, and we're looking to break right here. Jacob, you're 21, start at 16. Good for you, bro. Good, man. Good. Rajit, schools and colleges suck. My certificate and degrees are useless. Not always, not always, but I have a university education too. They never taught me how to stock trade or learn like these financial skills. I wish school did, but they don't. So this is all self-taught, guys. You guys are self-teaching yourselves as well, okay? I don't think schools want to teach you how to do this, So hopefully we can be that financial education for you guys, and it's free on YouTube, okay? But if you want to take your trading to the next level, guys, $1 a day. Think about how much people pay for college and university tuition, okay? $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 a year, for $1 a day. We can give you that financial education if you guys want, and you can possibly make more than some of your colleagues that graduate from school with degrees, I guarantee you a lot of our snipers make more than educated diplomas and all of that, okay? Easily make over 100, 200K a year. By collecting a few pips a day, guys, okay? Because they've grown their accounts to where 30 pips a day is a comfortable living. We just went over that with our snipers, okay? 30 pips a day. Look at the break, okay? Just before I get into that, here we go, okay? So how many times did we get rejected up here, okay? Nice rejection, holding that trend line. We're coming down a shooting star candle. Can we break this damn trend, this support line right here? Holy, how much is it going to take to break this thing? Let's see our 15-minute candle, because we're going to get a new one popping up real soon, okay? So look at our 15-minute candle, last one. Lots of indecision. Came all the way up here, came down, but now the volume is coming down, okay? So hopefully we can continue with this, okay? I'm going to watch this 15-minute candle close. See, now it's a spin top. See where they're putting the volume right back in there? 20 seconds to go on this. Okay, 10 seconds, guys. Pure spin top candle. Lots of indecision on our last 15 minutes, but we do got a little tiny bit of bearish volume, okay? So it closed right there. bearish spin top. Okay, so they gapped it down. Okay, so we got a gap down. Check this out. Okay, so see where our candle closed. Look at the gap down. Okay, they gapped it down. Okay, that's a move market makers do. Okay, so they gapped it down. Do you guys see that? Okay, we closed up here. Look how low they gapped it down. Okay, so it could get some buying support coming back in here, but now this is going to act as a resistance. If we can hold this area and push down, then we're going to see gold break down here. Yes, see there how we're holding so far? Okay, so previous support levels, when price action goes below, will be now resistance levels. Okay, so you can see initially the first 45 seconds we're holding. Now it's a spin top candle on our 5-minute. There we go. Push down. Guys, see these wicks? All we got to do now is clear these wicks. This one and then that next one right there. Okay, and then we can come right down to our daily support, this yellow line right below us right there. Okay, but gold it's slowly breaking down, but it's not like if this was New York session, oh man, you would have seen gold just break down with this type of charting. But right now it's Tokyo session. It's choppy. Okay, so but it is still following the technicals. Okay, did we not see no volume closed above this zone? Okay, so it held. There was a couple scary candles. This big bullish candle, I guarantee you had some guy's heart beating up there when it came up there. Same with this one, but follow price action, guys. We had no volume close above that area. There's our drop. Okay, so we're breaking below support right here, our 2140 candle. Okay, right there, 940, and we break below there. We're going to come down to our 945 candle right there. Break below, guys. Here's daily support, my yellow line, 1812.85. Okay, see how hard we're working tonight, guys. Nobody said scalping is easy. Okay, look how hard we're hustling to get total pips from here to where we're at, guys. That's right there. Look at 12 and a half, 13 pips. Okay, so that's why I tell you guys, when you get into these nice 12 pip profits on an impulse, cash them out, take them out, leave a small break-even runner. Your break-even runner is still moving, but Sagmeet right here, bro, when you hit that additional sell order, look at your profits now. Continue. Here we go. Breakdown right here, guys. Break there. We're dropping. Beautiful. That's a structure breakdown with a little bit of consolidation. Okay. So this is like a bear flag pattern. Came down, consolidation, continuation pattern to the downside. That's what a bearish flag pattern is. Bearish continuation after a pause, cool off. We got our RSI to break that level. I just told you 41. Hopefully now they can dump this shit down to 30. And we'll come down, okay? Maybe secure another 1813 to here, another 5 pips, okay? But guys, respect what's going on. This is where it came back up. It could come right back up here too. So again, if you're in that scalp from up here and you grabbed another 12 pips, look to secure a little bit, guys. Look to secure, because this could come right back into this zone right up here. But guys, nobody said to break down structure is easy. It does. It takes a while, guys. You see, scalping is not easy, guys. Okay. Some people make it look easy, you know, but it takes years of experience to learn it. Patience and discipline. Okay, number one, patience and discipline. Okay. And then you got to trust your technicals, guys. So now, if I'm looking for a trend line from up here, coming down, right here, yes, we're in a little bit of a nice little downtrend, okay? If we can stay below this purple line now, yes, then price might continue to make lower lows and lower highs. But as soon as it starts rotating back above this purple line, inside this zone, we could be rotating right back up. And again, 1814.50. That's where I'm looking for possible buy on the reversal. Okay, if not, hopefully this thing continues to break down. Now what can we do? We can go look at our hourly candle, 15-minute candle. I know we're scalping 5s, but let's take a look what's going on over here. Hourly candles, what's happening, okay? So we came off a big rejection hourly candle, came down of here, closed. So our next hourly candle, that was that scary move, bullish 5-minute move coming up here, getting rejected, but our hourly candle is it's looking like a pin bar candle coming down, our low. If we break this low, look guys, here's our next hourly support, okay? So that's what started this big bullish candle here at 8 p.m. on gold. If we can break below that, then look, all we have is this daily support, and gold could drop, guys. Look at it's developing its own M pattern on the hourly. Okay, up, there's peak 1, there's our neckline, our yellow line, there's peak 2 with a little bit of an impulse breakout, and pushing down right here. Okay, so guys, that's what I'm telling you, 1812.85, this is a critical zone tonight for gold. If we can break, we could possibly come down to here. Okay, get down to 1810, possibly lower. You will see what happens. Okay, US30, guys, I've been, oh, look at, okay, so US30 is starting to move, guys. Look at the extended W pattern. Okay, so this is a beautiful pattern. Okay, this is what this pattern is. It's a W pattern, but it's got a higher low bottom, the second bottom. Here was bottom 1, there's our neckline. Here, I showed you guys this previous. We were looking for bottom 2. Look at right here. That was going to be our sell position. Never executed because we had no volume go below there. And now we're breaking up. We just broke that neckline, and now we could see this coming up here. Okay. So US30 right here, 267. 267. That was the impulse candle break, and then here's a candle going up, and then also right there if you want to get in. Okay. So the markets are slow right now, but guys, learn these patterns. These patterns will help you when you're trading New York. These patterns will help you when you're trading London, when the volatility is there. And instead of this being a 5-10 pip move, maybe this is going to be a 20 to 30 40 pip move. Okay, you guys see in New York, pips are flying, guys, but they do follow these same technical patterns. Okay, that's why I like educating during Tokyo, because it's not as aggressive right now. You know, there's 10 pips, guys, 10 pips. I'm telling you all day, if we're scalping 10 pips here, 10 pips there, 15 on gold, another one there, these pips add up. You can easily hit 30, 50 pips a session. Okay, but just learn how to scale out. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, in baseball, guys, an analogy: hit singles, 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 load the bases, and then once in a while you're going to hit that grand slam. Okay, but singles add up. In a baseball game, singles cash in runs. Think about 10 pips as a single, 10 pips as a single, 10 pips as a single, and then eventually when we do get that news breakout, yeah, then it will jump 20, 30, 40, 50 pips. If we get that gold breakdown, yeah, we're going to bank on it, but we'll take what the market gives us. Okay, so it's continue slowly breaking down. It's making lower lows, but we need to break below here. Look at our 5-minute support. It got held there 1, 2, 3 times now. Triple bottom right here, 1813.11. If we break there, yes, it's going to tap our yellow line. That's our daily. Okay, this could be a big structure breakdown forming. If not, we got to respect that the daily level will get buyers, and this could rotate right back up. Epic Baba, is the demand zone of old the carry forward, which is causing? Yes, yes, bro. Yeah, exactly. So you, from our webinar, that's that demand zone that's holding. Yes, absolutely. You're right. Okay, so guys, it's 10:23. I'm gonna wrap it up in like 10-15 minutes. Is there another pair that you guys want me chart for you guys before I wrap it up? Just like how we did GJ last night, and that thing ran for 50 pips after the call. Alan, roughly what account size do you need to make 30 pips a day to be enough? Okay, so 30 pips a day, think about it. Like when I told you about this, like professional traders making 30 pips a day, maybe they're trading 1 or 2 lots. Let's for example 2 lots, okay? So 2 lots with 30 pips is $600 a day, okay? Times that by 5 trading days, 3,000, no, sorry. Yeah, $3,000 per week, a month, 12,000 US dollars. That's enough for a trader to live off of. And 30 pips a day, when they're looking for quality pips, is not that hard. But what type of account do you have to have? Obviously, you have to have a good account size, because when you're trading with that, you're putting a 10, 15 pip stop loss attached to that. So you do need to have $10, $20,000, $25,000 to do that type of stuff. But if you don't have that capital to fund yourself, guess what? FTMO, Funding Talent Challenges, guys. pass those challenges. You can trade with $25,000, $50,000, $100,000 account, and you can bank 80% of those profits. So take advantage of those guys, those challenges. So by learning these types of techniques, you could scale right through those challenges easy. Your first 30 days, you got to make 8%. Challenge 2 is even easier. You just got to make 4%. You just got to trade with proper risk. You can't over leverage. I know a lot of guys that they get the $100,000 accounts, and then right away they start to go Lambo lots. They start doing 10, 15, 20 lots on gold. And then one trade that goes the wrong way, you hit your 5% daily loss and you're done with that account. Then you gotta go back and do it over again. But guys, think of those as capital. If not everybody has $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 to get started trading, but I tell everybody, get involved in those funding talents. Okay, we're not affiliated with those, but I still mention them because a lot of our snipers are using them and they're doing really well with them. So they're great. I'm and you can cash out bi-weekly, monthly, whatever, 80%, 70, 80% profits, depending which one you use. What's my outlook on US30 for the rest of the week? It's midweek right now, bro. It's midweek. It's Wednesday. We'll see what happens. Okay, it's start of a new month. These are my daily candles on. Sorry, let me just go to US30. US30. Where are we at? Right here. Okay, so let's see what September gives us. Okay, so right now these are my daily candles. Okay, so if you're following the daily candles, look at this. Okay, so we hit our top up here on US30, 35,511. That's our weekly, daily highs up here. So we're holding position strong up there. Sellers are holding it. We had yesterday, touch, rejected. Look at today. We're a bearish candle coming down. Okay, so all we got to do is engulf the rest of this green candle. Okay, if we can get our weekly down to 35,239, maybe tonight, guys, I'm hoping London session we can get down to 239. It's not that hard, guys. We're only like 30 pips away. Then we just have this to fill. I have it right here. I have us coming down to 165. Okay, 100 pips away from here easily. We could come down. I think this was from our webinar. I did this charting, but I could see us breaking down, coming down to here, 165, 35, 165. If we break below there, oh man, look at the big drop we got, and look at RSI on the daily approaching 50 level. Okay, so if we get a midweek reversal here, this could be real nice. Okay, I'm waiting for this market correction. I've been waiting all August, mid-August. I've been scalping in between, yes, making some money in between, but I'm waiting for the huge market correction. Let's hope September we get it, guys. But yeah, daily candles coming down, looking good. Okay, so remember, guys, okay, before I wrap up the call, US30 daily, hourly is bearish. The overall trend is bearish. I just showed you the daily candle. So these are scalp pullbacks. If you want to be a buyer and buy your counter trading. So just like this one, I showed you is 10, 12 pips. Your counter trading, exit, guys, exit your counter trading. Look for these plays, the bearish plays, okay? If you don't feel comfortable counter trading, just like I told our snipers in the webinar, don't counter trade. Trade with the trend. The trend is your friend. Establish what the trend is. Don't trade the pullbacks. Look for rejections at resistance levels. Look for rejections at supply zones. And look for bearish engulfing candles, shooting star candles coming down, breaking critical support levels, M pattern breakdowns, head and shoulder breaks, and look to execute on there. So I'm going to have this going forward tonight, like right here. If US30 gets again below 254, yeah, I'm looking to sell that. Absolutely. I don't know if I'm going to get it soon, but yeah, I'm looking for that break right there. For gold, guys, what's gold doing? Gold is now consolidating now at the bottom down here, okay? So it could be cooling off for its next push down, or it could be rotating back up, okay? But guys, hopefully you learned on this call. You see how hard it is to work for like 10, 12 pips in Tokyo? So when you get a gift, 10 pips, 15 pips, scale out 70, 80%. Your account is going to thank you, guys, and then leave a small runner with your remaining position. So example, if you're new here, guys, 85 viewers, if you take a standard lot sell, 1.0 sell, you go down 15 pips, your MT4 is up $150 US. Scale out maybe 0.8%. or point 0.8, 80% of that. Secure that profit and then leave maybe a 0.2 runner, 20% as a runner with a break-even stop loss. Okay, and if gold continues to break down, you'll profit on that runner, but you cashed out majority position. Okay, that's how you'll grow your accounts. Tip for guys with small accounts to grow small, compound, compound, compound. That's how you'll grow your accounts. Then you can start to use double up your lot sizes, okay, and start going from a 0.1 to a 0.2, possibly a 0.5. Then you can take your trading to a standard lot when you start to understand how to scalp the markets, okay. But guys, I gotta wrap it up. It's 10:30. I've been going since 6:30. Again, 2 days in a row, guys. I'm getting burnt out. But join Dave tomorrow for New York. And guys, tomorrow I'll be back for Tokyo. I will be on time because I don't have a webinar tomorrow. So we'll get started just before 9 p.m. Eastern time. We'll get scalping the markets. Hopefully you guys do enjoy these calls, guys. You're getting a lot of value out of this. For the guys that are interested at joining the Sniper team, visit our website right here, stocksnipertrading.com. We give out blogs, guys. If you just want to join in on free blogs, we're going to be updating another one tomorrow. I'm going to be doing one on gap down candles, teaching what gap down candles are, what we just saw there, and also what a daily gap down candle is. We've seen it the other day on US30, so I'll be charting that, showing you ABCD, what it is, psychology behind it. Guys, there's good value in this. This was the one on impulse candles we just did, breaking down what impulse retest candles are here. ABCD gives you a little bit. There's also trade ideas. So guys are asking, are we trading? What are we doing here? Are we just educating? No, we trade live, guys. So this could be 9:30 market open. This was when we were trading New York. We saw this pattern, got into a buy, stop loss place there. There's the MT4 ticket, $665. Okay, so we show things. That's if you want to get in on that daily blog, scroll down to the bottom of our website and just join the newsletter, guys. Just put in your email address, join the newsletter. We give free content, guys. It's good content. I'm being for real. Some guys are saying you should charge for it. I'm like, no, we love to educate for free, give free content, guys. If you want to join us on Instagram, Facebook, all those things, we're on it. But if you do join the team, the webinars, the tutorials, it's all over here. These are everything. We break down everything, guys. All of candlesticks, everything. You know how there's a candlestick Bible? We have our own 23 candlesticks, the most important ones for scalping. There is some candlesticks that you don't even need to know about, okay? Don't waste your time learning those. Learn the ones that really make you money, okay? And learn about supply-demand zones, accumulation, distribution, uptrends, downtrends, triangles, what we just mentioned, descending triangles, symmetricals, M patterns. I talk about M patterns, W patterns, head and shoulder, all of the technical indicators. Last few webinars we've been going over RSI, Fibonacci. Next one will be MACDs next week. We do strategies, and then these are the webinars, guys. So if you miss them, you can't make it, no worries. We record them and upload them, and you guys can watch them. Instead of watching Netflix, watch one of our webinars, guys. Take your trading to the next level, and join our free Zoom session, our back-end Zoom sessions in the team. That's the way you can unmute yourselves. You can talk to Dave and I. You can ask us questions as we're trading live. I know you guys are just chatting in the chat box on YouTube, but you can talk to us. It's real mentorship, guys. And love to have you guys join the team, guys. But if you guys are enjoying YouTube, we will be streaming YouTube Monday to Friday, New York sessions, 8 a.m. to approximately 10:30, 11 a.m. Eastern, Monday to Friday. But if you want to join in on webinars, Tokyo sessions, bonus Londons, we got you on the mentorship team. But thank you, guys. We're almost at 2,500 subscribers. Thank you for all the likes on the videos, guys. We do appreciate you guys. Everybody getting content out of this, value. We appreciate you guys. To the young guys trading, 16, 17, 18 years old, respect to you guys, okay? That's awesome. But guys, patience and discipline. If I can tell you something, 16 years old, you're not going to become a millionaire overnight. Take your time with this. It's a financial education, just like if you're going to college, university, you're putting in work 4 or 5 years. Same thing, guys. This is a financial education that can change your life, okay? For real. We got a lot of people on our team that it's changed their lives, okay? Let's see here. Dominic, are you actually trading 25,000 on funded accounts? I have a friend who swore you only are trading with the max drawdown. No, I don't. Are you actually trading 25,000 on fund? No, I don't. Dominic, I don't trade with funded accounts. I trade with my own capital, bro.